Many older adults carefully manage their diet, yet overlook one crucial detail of the cooking oil they use daily. Certain oils, though common, can silently accelerate inflammation, raise LDL cholesterol, and increase the risk of heart disease, especially after age 60. This video identifies 5 cooking oils seniors should avoid and 5 heart-healthy alternatives supported by medical research. Choosing the right oils isn't just about nutrition. It's a key step in protecting cardiovascular health. The 5 worst cooking oils for seniors. As we age, the body's ability to manage inflammation, oxidative stress, and cholesterol regulation becomes less efficient. For seniors, especially those over 60, the type of fat consumed plays a critical role in cardiovascular, cognitive, and metabolic health. While some cooking oils are promoted as heart-healthy, many contain harmful compounds when exposed to heat or undergo industrial processing. Below are 5 cooking oils that experts and clinical research consistently associate with increased health risks, particularly for older adults. 1. Refined soybean oil. Soybean oil is one of the most widely used cooking oils worldwide due to its low cost and neutral flavor. However, most commercial soybean oil is heavily refined and extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. According to a 2018 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, excess dietary omega-6, especially linoleic acid, without a proper omega-3 balance, can promote chronic inflammation and endothelial dysfunction, key contributors to cardiovascular disease. For seniors, this imbalance is particularly concerning as it exacerbates age-related arterial stiffness and increases the risk of atherosclerosis. Moreover, animal studies from UC Riverside 2015 also raised concerns about refined soybean oil affecting genes involved in metabolism and neurological function. Although more human studies are needed to confirm this, Linda, 72, experienced consistently elevated LDL cholesterol despite reducing her intake of red meat. After removing soybean oil from her diet and switching to olive oil, her LDL levels dropped by 16% over 3 months, according to her physician's report. 2. Corn oil. Corn oil is another staple in many households, but it poses similar risks to soybean oil. It is rich in omega-6 fatty acids and, more importantly, highly unstable at high cooking temperatures. When exposed to heat, corn oil can oxidize rapidly, producing aldehydes and lipid peroxides, both of which are associated with cellular damage and increased risk of degenerative diseases. A study published in Toxicology Reports 2017 found that reheated corn oil produced elevated levels of toxic aldehydes, which may contribute to oxidative stress, DNA damage, and inflammation. For seniors, who are already vulnerable to oxidative imbalance, frequent use of corn oil in frying and sautéing may quietly erode vascular and metabolic resilience over time. 3. Cottonseed oil. Cottonseed oil is often used in processed foods, salad dressings, and fried items due to its long shelf life and stability. However, it is not considered safe for long-term consumption in seniors. One major concern is that cotton is not classified as a food crop, which means cottonseed oil may contain higher levels of pesticide residues. Additionally, the oil is high in saturated fat and omega-6 fatty acids, while offering minimal nutritional value. According to a 2016 review in Nutrition and Metabolism, cottonseed oil also contains gossypol, a naturally occurring toxic compound that may affect fertility and liver function in high doses. Although refining reduces gossypol, traces may remain. For seniors with compromised liver detoxification capacity, this can be an added burden. 4. Generic vegetable oil blends. Oils labeled as vegetable oil are typically blends of inexpensive, refined oils, usually soybean, corn, or canola oil. These blends are not only high in omega-6 fatty acids, but also often undergo partial hydrogenation, a process that introduces trans fats. While industrial trans fats were banned in many countries by 2020, older or imported products may still contain trace amounts. Even small amounts of trans fat have been linked to increased LDL cholesterol, reduced HDL, systemic inflammation, and insulin resistance. The American Heart Association has repeatedly stated that there is no safe level of trans fat intake. For seniors, managing prediabetes, high blood pressure, or heart disease, these oils may silently undo efforts made through diet and medication. 5. Refined palm oil. Palm oil, especially in its refined form, is widely used in cooking, processed snacks, and baked goods. Although it's often marketed as natural, refined palm oil contains high levels of palmitic acid, a saturated fat known to elevate LDL cholesterol. A systematic review published in The Lancet Planetary Health 2020 found that increased palm oil consumption was significantly associated with higher cardiovascular mortality rates in low and middle-income countries. Refined palm oil also has a high smoke point, leading many to assume it is safe for cooking. However, when repeatedly heated, as often seen in fried foods, it can generate acrolein and other harmful byproducts. For aging populations already facing stiffening arteries and reduced nitric oxide production, this adds another layer of cardiovascular risk. These 5 oils, refined soybean, corn, cottonseed, generic vegetable blends, and refined palm oil, share several common traits: high omega-6 content, low oxidative stability, and frequent industrial processing. While these oils may be cheap and versatile, they offer little nutritional benefit and pose considerable long-term risks for seniors. Eliminating or significantly reducing their use can be a small but crucial step towards supporting cardiovascular health, reducing chronic inflammation, and preserving cognitive function. In Part 2, we'll explore 5 cooking oils that are not only safe for seniors, but scientifically shown to promote heart health, reduce oxidative damage, and support healthy aging. The 5 best cooking oils for senior heart health. As we age, the nutritional value of every bite matters more. After 60, the body becomes more susceptible to inflammation, oxidative stress, arterial stiffness, and metabolic disorders. While the wrong oils can accelerate decline, the right oils can do the opposite: reduce cardiovascular risk, stabilize blood lipids, support brain function, and even lower the risk of age-related diseases. Based on clinical studies and heart health guidelines, the following 5 oils are considered optimal for older adults and should be prioritized in the kitchen. 1. Extra virgin olive oil, EVO, often called liquid gold. Extra virgin olive oil is one of the most extensively studied oils in medical literature. It is rich in monounsaturated fats, primarily oleic acid, and polyphenols, plant-based antioxidants, that reduce oxidative stress and systemic inflammation. A 2020 study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, involving over 90,000 participants, found that replacing just 5 grams of margarine, butter, or mayonnaise with olive oil daily led to a 14% lower risk of cardiovascular disease and a 17% lower risk of coronary heart disease. For seniors, EVO also offers cognitive benefits. Research published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience 2017 highlighted that regular EVO intake is associated with better memory and slower cognitive decline, particularly in older adults at risk of Alzheimer's disease. Linda, 72, began incorporating 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil daily in her salad after being advised to cut saturated fats. Within 4 months, her triglycerides dropped significantly, and her doctor noted improved HDL levels. It's important to choose cold-pressed, dark glass bottled EVU to ensure the oil retains its antioxidant properties and hasn't degraded through heat or light exposure. 2. Avocado oil. Avocado oil is another heart-healthy option rich in oleic acid, similar to olive oil, but with a higher smoke point, making it suitable for sautéing and light frying. In addition to its lipid profile, avocado oil contains lutein, a carotenoid that supports eye health and may reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, a leading cause of vision loss in seniors. A 2019 randomized trial, published in Nutrients, found that subjects who consumed avocado oil as part of a Mediterranean-style diet experienced improvements in vascular function and reductions in LDL oxidation. For seniors managing high blood pressure or mild cognitive impairment, the antioxidant load in avocado oil provides protective value at the cellular level. Avocado oil is also naturally free of cholesterol and trans fats, making it a safe and nutrient-rich alternative to heavily refined oils. 3. Flaxseed oil. Linseed oil. Flaxseed oil is a plant-based source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that plays a vital role in reducing systemic inflammation and supporting heart rhythm stability. While it's not suitable for high-heat cooking due to its low smoke point, it is ideal for salad dressings, smoothies, or cold applications. A meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition 2015 found that ALA intake was significantly associated with a 10% reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, especially in populations over 60. Flaxseed oil also supports bowel regularity, which can be a common issue among older adults due to its natural mucilage content. George, 69, began taking a teaspoon of flaxseed oil every morning, mixed into his yogurt. After 6 weeks, he reported more consistent digestion and noted that his blood pressure readings had stabilized. To maintain potency, flaxseed oil should be kept refrigerated and consumed within a few weeks of opening, as it oxidizes quickly when exposed to air and light. 4. Walnut oil. Walnut oil contains a balanced ratio of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, as well as ellagic acid, a polyphenol known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Unlike refined oils, walnut oil is typically cold-pressed and retains much of its natural nutrient content. In a study published in the Journal of Nutrition 2018, older adults who consumed walnuts regularly showed improved endothelial function, which is essential for healthy blood pressure and circulation. Additionally, walnut oil has been linked to better cognitive performance. A UCLA study 2015 found a significant positive association between walnut intake and memory, attention, and information processing speed among older adults. Walnut oil is best used raw, drizzled over steamed vegetables, or mixed into soups after cooking to preserve its delicate fats and phenolic compounds. 5. Sesame oil, unrefined or cold-pressed. Sesame oil, especially in its unrefined form, contains unique compounds such as sesamin and sesamol, which exhibit strong antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and lipid-lowering effects. It also provides vitamin E, magnesium, and phytosterols, nutrients important for senior heart health. A study from Japan, published in Clinical Nutrition 2016, showed that older adults who consumed sesame oil regularly experienced reduced systolic blood pressure and improved lipid profiles over 8 weeks. Additionally, sesame oil's anti-inflammatory properties may benefit joint health in seniors experiencing stiffness or osteoarthritis. Sesame oil has a medium smoke point and is suitable for stir-frying or low-heat cooking. Toasted sesame oil is best reserved for flavoring dishes rather than cooking, as high heat can degrade its beneficial compounds. These 5 oils: extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, flaxseed oil, walnut oil, and sesame oil offer a powerful combination of monounsaturated and omega-3 fats, antioxidant protection, and anti-inflammatory action. For seniors, making the shift to these oils not only supports cardiovascular health, but also offers benefits to cognition, digestion, and eye function. Replacing harmful refined oils with these natural alternatives is a simple, effective, and scientifically backed step toward healthier aging. Combined with a balanced diet and lifestyle adjustments, these oils can help seniors maintain independence, vitality, and quality of life. Practical tips for choosing and using healthy oils. After 60, choosing the right cooking oil is only one part of the equation. How you store, use, and pair these oils in your meals significantly affects their health benefits. Many older adults unknowingly degrade even the healthiest oils through incorrect usage, such as overheating, storing improperly, or mixing them with ultra-processed foods. In this section, we'll outline evidence-based, practical recommendations tailored for seniors, helping you preserve the nutritional integrity of each oil and integrate it effectively into daily routines. Each oil has a specific smoke point, the temperature at which it starts to break down and form harmful compounds. For instance, flaxseed oil has a very low smoke point, 107 C, making it unsuitable for cooking, while avocado oil can tolerate temperatures up to 270 C. Exceeding these thresholds can lead to oxidation and the formation of aldehydes, compounds associated with cellular stress and chronic inflammation. Chen et al. Food Chemistry, 2020. Older adults who regularly reheat oils or fry at high temperatures should especially avoid low-stability oils, like flaxseed or walnut oil for cooking purposes. Instead, reserve them for salad dressings or post-cooking additions. Light, heat, and air exposure degrade oils over time, especially those high in polyunsaturated fats. Seniors should store oils in tightly sealed, dark-colored glass bottles and keep them away from direct sunlight and stovetop heat. Refrigeration is recommended for flaxseed and walnut oil, as their sensitive structures oxidize quickly. A study published in Journal of Food Science and Technology 2017 confirmed that oils stored under improper conditions showed significantly reduced antioxidant capacity within 4 to 6 weeks. Seniors who buy large bottles of oil should consider dividing them into smaller containers to reduce repeated exposure to air. No single oil provides every benefit. Seniors can benefit from using a rotation system, choosing different oils based on intended use and nutritional goal. For example, use avocado oil or refined sesame oil for cooking due to heat stability. Use Evo and walnut oil for raw applications or light sautéing. Use flaxseed oil for cold dishes or to supplement omega-3 intake. This strategy not only enhances flavor, but also ensures a broader spectrum of fatty acids and antioxidants. Many commercial oils are marketed as heart-healthy, despite being highly refined or mixed with cheaper filler oils. Always check labels for cold-pressed, unrefined, or virgin designations, which indicate minimal processing. Avoid oils labeled generically as vegetable oil without source clarification. A 2019 analysis by Consumer Reports found that nearly 40% of store-brand olive oils were adulterated or mislabeled, often blended with soybean or canola oil. Seniors should choose trusted brands and, when possible, opt for oils with a harvest date and certification, e.g., PDO or PGI for olive oil. Even the healthiest oils are calorie-dense, averaging 120 calories per tablespoon. Seniors with metabolic conditions, such as type 2 diabetes or non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, should prioritize quality over quantity and use oils to enhance nutrient absorption rather than as the base of a meal. A 2021 review in Nutrients emphasized that replacing saturated and trans fats with unsaturated fats is most effective when combined with overall dietary improvements, such as increasing fiber, fruits, and vegetables. Healthy oils can be powerful allies in aging well, but only when used correctly. By understanding smoke points, improving storage practices, avoiding misleading labels, and rotating oils based on function, seniors can unlock the full potential of these heart-friendly fats. Remember, it's not just about what oil you use, but how and why you use it. As we've seen, not all oils are created equal, especially when it comes to senior health. Some may silently contribute to inflammation, high cholesterol, and arterial damage. Others, when chosen and used wisely, can protect the heart, support brain function, and enhance the quality of life well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. The shift may be as simple as swapping out one bottle in your kitchen, but the benefits can be profound. Now is the perfect time to review what's in your pantry. Are you still using generic vegetable oil or refined corn oil? Consider replacing them with heart-healthy alternatives like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or flaxseed oil. Start small, one change at a time. Your heart and brain and blood vessels will thank you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to Radiant Health 60, and share it with someone you care about. Let's make health in the golden years not just possible, but powerful.